A walk-off home run April 18th against Atlanta in the 10th. A 3-run walk-off home run May 26th against the White Sox in the 9th. And he's doubled again! Get out of here! Home run!
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
Chris. Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Not in time as he steals second. Season.
Well, he didn't have a very good month last month at the plate. It wasn't terrible, but he did see that average take a decent hit.
Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this on him to the second. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Miller has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Chris Miller lifted in the air out towards left center. Valencia on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Chris Miller.
Away from that pitch here in the last few innings, you got to think about bringing that one right back.
Swing and a little tapper. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first. Drives it to deep right field. Garcia ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
Safe at home. Springer. 2-run double. Astros go on top 4-3.
In the air left side.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the
bases. If the pitcher slide steps, he's got a much better chance of throwing you out. The defense sniffed it out right there. The slide step worked. Great throw to second base, and he's gone.
Rubio is going to have room out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Garcia will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side.
Lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit in the air to right field. Miller is there, and he makes the catch for the out again.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Miller is there, 1 away. Chris Miller will step in now.
The catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot.
Chris Miller ready on 1 and 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castro is there, and he puts it away as they're able to.
Well, though, despite the offer so far.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Miller, 1 down. stepping in. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to pull.
Stanton.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park. Chris Miller will stand in, and you see what he's in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. A moment now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Chris Miller.
70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in it.
Pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this. Chris Miller.
He makes bad pitches. They typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
A quick out number 1. Chris. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
On the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding into the. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll.
Popped up. Donaldson will.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. Chris.
It's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the. Chris Miller corner didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. McCarthy moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Over the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Miller sprinting after it, and the inning is over.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Miller is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Chris Miller to the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So Miller will step in now in a big spot.
He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 guys. Miller will stand in, and they've been able to.
Getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with.
He's into third. He's got the cycle. How about that? Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think most fans even know he's done it yet.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Chris Miller.
Surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Melendez on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Miller has a play. one away. Chris is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And he will run this one down as he pulls time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Miller moves over, and that's the third out.
To climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. He'll put it away. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire this. Chris Miller gets it. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Melendez comes up with it, and he is in there. Chris Miller. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And all in 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning right here. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Chris 3-2 with 1 out. You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch. High and deep to right center. McCarthy going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 9-3 game now.
Catches it right out by the 396 sign. He jumped up on top of the wall, balanced himself, and caught it. Robbed him of a home run, a 3-run shot. Unbelievable. This might be one of the best catches you will ever see.
Here's a 3-2. Ball up in the air to right. Do you believe it? 2 grand slams in the inning. Clevenger and Reimold. And the Orioles have a 14-6 lead.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia than he does against right-handers. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Chris Miller will hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. Leading off the inning, everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate. Expect him to produce game after game. He's a hit machine for them.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He steps in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Chris still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Chris Miller will come forward now in what could
Starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back in the zone.
back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Can you believe this rally? Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this liking this.
Hughes trying to protect a one-run lead. This will be his 70th pitch of the night. That's to center, and Hicks has got to retreat, going back, and that ball is caught by Aaron Hicks with his back.